YouTube, it's Little Rocker Cutie 2005, also known as Andre, here with ya. And I'm back again with the continuation of the movie for each year of my life series. I'm going to be talking about 1987, and for this one, I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite action movies of all time, and that is RoboCop. Now, basically, this is about a cop. His name's Alex Murphy. He's played by Peter Weller. And these bad guys pretty much blow him away. They kill him. And the company, OCP, they take him and they make him a machine. So basically, now he's unstoppable. And it's all about him. He gets his memories back. And he basically goes after the guys who killed him. And it's really cool. It's really graphic and gory. It's just a really fun movie. And it's also got Nancy Allen. She plays Murphy's partner, pretty much RoboCop's partner. It's got Kurtwood Smith, who you might know from that 70s show. He's actually the main bad guy. And I think he did a very good job in this movie. But Peter Weller, you know, he blew me away with this, and this is mainly what he's known for, is RoboCop. Even though he's done a lot of other stuff, you know, like Screamers. I've heard people talk about a movie called Of Unknown Origin that he did. He of course did RoboCop 2, but he wanted to do something else, and they wanted to do RoboCop 3. He wanted to do it, but he wanted to take a break, and Orion basically said, screw you, and did it anyway. It was kind of like with the director, Paul Verhoeven. He wanted to do RoboCop 2, but he was working on Total Recall at the time, and he wanted to finish that. Orion Pictures, who made these movies, basically said, screw you, we're going to go ahead and do it. They went ahead and did it, and I guess it was I don't know if it was a flop at the box office, but RoboCop 2 is a very underrated sequel. But back to this one. You know, this is a really cool action movie. It takes place in Detroit, and of course, me being from Michigan, to see a movie like this, and in the future, when you think about it, this is how the future could be. I mean, for Detroit, it's really how it could end up when you think about it, because Detroit's got a lot of bad areas, and even in this movie it shows a lot of the really bad areas. But you know, it's got a cool lead guy, you know, RoboCop. He's just really cool, and you know, he's like, you can't stop him, and he basically he's got prime directives like uphold the law, serve the public trust, and protect the innocent. But he's got an unknown fourth directive, which we find out later in the movie when he tries to arrest an OCP guy. And of course it shorts him out and it stops him from arresting the guy. But the cool thing is the ending, because he goes up against this thing called an Ed 209, and it's like this big old thing with these machine guns, and in the beginning when they first showed this thing, it blows this guy away, like it malfunctions, and it blows him away in this really gory style. It's just so cool. But RoboCop basically goes up against it, and I think he puts a bomb or something like that in it, and it blows it up so that the legs are just there. And of course he comes into the office where all the OCP guys are, and the one he's after grabs the boss, and the boss fires him, and RoboCop says thank you and blows the guy away. And then at the end the boss goes, pretty good shooting, officer, what's your name? And RoboCop turns around and he goes, Murphy. So you pretty much know that RoboCop knows he's Murphy and he's got his memories back, which is a really cool way to end it. This was just a really cool sci-fi action movie. I consider it more action than sci-fi because it's just really balls to the wall, non-stop, and just pure fun. But that's my movie for 1987, RoboCop. It is one that I truly enjoyed. I saw it as a kid. I loved it. But that's the movie of my life for 1987. And once again, this is Little Rocker Cutie 2005, also known as Andre. I'm telling you to enjoy life, enjoy some Skittles, enjoy some Starburst, and in the immortal words of Chris, eat the chicken. And I will be back one more time with the movie of my life for 1988.